guys, Zero here again, and I kind of want to go over some stuff I just picked up and some stuff I'm learning how to do, and hopefully, you know, maybe do a couple videos on this stuff. But I just picked up, let me give you a quick history bit here. I picked up I don't know if you guys remember, but I picked up a Team Losi XXX body, a new replacement body for the car that Cabby got me, and a wing. And I masked off. I wanted to do a tribute to Brian Kinwald. This is going to be my Brian Kinwald XXX JR tribute. I mean, I'm actually running a XXX spec, but I'm going to just try to make it look as much as Brian Kinwald's as possible. If you can see, I drew in all my lines, you know, of the droplets, and I was trying to figure out a way to mask that off. And originally what I was going to do was I was going to actually mask the whole thing with the masking tape and then just clip, you know, use the X-Acto knife and stencil out the mask, you know. And I did the same thing on the wing. But I knew there's got to be an easier way to do this, right? And I know people have used liquid mask before. So I was looking into it, and I came across Vallejo's liquid mask. This stuff here. It's just a quick bottle, you know. I can't remember the millimeter size of the bottle, but this is a droplet bottle, just like all the Vallejo paints and everything else that you're gonna find. You know, this is the same bottle, same style droplet applicator, but it's a liquid mask, so it's like a latex rubbery stuff. Now, I got the stuff, and I got so excited that I took a paintbrush and I started painting it in right away. And you can't see it because it's clear. It dries clear, like kind of like Elmer's glue, dries clear. You can see it in the light, it's a little textury, but it does dry clear. So that's a paint project coming up. So after painting a couple minutes, I was realizing that the brush got real stiff and real clunky, and it just got caked up with the resin, and I ruined the brush. You know what I mean? Granted, it was a basing brush for miniatures anyway, so I use it for Elmer's glue and sand and all that, so it wasn't a big deal. But just be aware that you can ruin brushes with this latex stuff. So, and again, I'd never done this before, so this was all new territory for me. And I have a bunch of RC bodies that I want to do, and a bunch of military vehicle projects, you know, model kits that I want to do cool stuff with, like my RC tank back there. You know, I want to do some cool weathering, and this is the way to do it. But anyway, I found out that you can use they make a special type of brush for that. They're called silicone brushes. So basically the tip of the brush is based on with a silicone. So I actually picked some up from Amazon. These were like, man, I want to say this little pack was like $5. It was something real cheap, and I actually got 2 of them. They're 2 different sizes, you know, for different applications. And you've got a fine point, you've got wedges, you've got corner wedges. You know, you've got straight flat chisel brushes, you know, and it's actually pretty cool. I'm really excited to try this out. You know what I mean? I've never done it before except for the Losi body, and I did that with half of a paintbrush and half of a silicone brush. And I actually have this brush. I realized after I ordered the brushes from Amazon that I actually have this Ichiban brush. It's called a striping brush. Now, I actually did a Kickstarter with them years and years and years ago for these paint brushes, and they're really cool. It's like an aluminum body, and you just pop the brush on, you know, and there's the tip there. It's a little silicone, really cool silicone tip, and I use this for the rest of it. Worked phenomenally. So it does work, and then when you're done, you just pop the tip of the brush off, put it back in, and you just stow it away. And I actually have 4 other brushes, I think ranging from 0 to 000 or something like that, or 1 to 000, something like that. Again, I haven't used them yet because they're really, you know, it's about $100 for the brush for the Kickstarter, and I wanted to get in on it. So, you know, I did that, and Ichiban Studios, I think, is what it's called, and they've got like samurai brushes. They're called samurai brushes or something like that. But they're really good brushes, and I'm really anxious to get to painting with them. I also picked up from Michaels this pen. It's a Molotov pen, but this is actually a liquid mask pen. So it has a silicone tip. You just push it in like a regular marker pen, and then you know, the paint or fluid leaks through the tip, and you paint your thing. Again, this was all after the fact that I painted the body, and I was like, damn, I should have done some more homework before I did it. But nonetheless, it was a learning experience. You get the chance, do your homework first. I always say that. Do your research first before you start purchasing anything. But we're going to do some cool projects with this liquid mask stuff. I think it's going to up my modeling game a little bit. Hopefully, you know, we'll be able to do some stuff. I'm going to try and do some stuff on camera, just to kind of give you guys how I do stuff. You know, like, 'cause it's all a learning process for me anyway. So we're gonna try some stuff on camera and see how it works out, and you know what the results are. And you know, if it's not the greatest, it's not the greatest. But hopefully, we'll all learn something from it. All right, guys. I think that is about it for that. But stay tuned. I got more projects coming up. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.